So the Aztec had a great power over the empire. And one reason, and now we're going to talk about what was the advantage of building in the middle of a lake. All right, here I have a question for you. I'm just going to ask it. What is the advantage of building in the middle of the lake? And what is the disadvantages of building in the middle of a lake? All right, fishing. Q is saying floods. I totally agree. All right, you have a moat. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, wait, Evelyn, let's go back to that. If you have a moat, which is like the old medieval times, they had moats and stuff like that. If you have a moat, why would you have that? What's the point of having a moat? I'm not sure if that's how you spell it, but it's fine. I totally know what you're talking about. Ah, it's protection. Okay, so let me tell you, one of the reasons for the success of having such power over the empire is basically the Aztecs is that for their island location of their capital was protected from attack because it's hard to get to this island. However, much of the island was marsh, and so it posed a really major challenge for what Keely said with floods. And it posed a particularly big challenge for farmers. Does that make sense? So, what the Aztecs built, the resources that the Aztecs built was these gardens called chinampas, and it's spelled Chinampas. I have it right over here. Got it? And so these chinampas is basically how they grew their crops. Basically, what they did was they piled up all the plants from the water, and then they anchored these rafts that they built between the trunks of willow trees. And finally, they heaped the lake's fertile mud on the piles to create plots of farming. They actually created floating little pieces of land that they used so that they could farm. I think that that's crazy. The Aztecs grew many crops such as maize, beans, squash, avocados, tomatoes, peppers, and flowers. They also raised turkeys, ducks, geese, and dogs for food. What are your thoughts on that one? You see what they did? Wait a second. I see something that's going on. That's and I put it's okay. Dog for food, dogs. Oh yeah. Yeah, they use dogs for food. Um, but they also use turkeys, geese, and ducks. And I'm sure that the dogs they probably used to, help them out much more than they used it for food. Yeah, probably probably used it for hunting too. Yeah, they used it to hunt the ducks. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if they mean hot dogs. I think that's more of a recent invention.